Good morning, Janice. Welcome to the program agenda.
Good morning, Sir Sito. First of all, thank you for this opportunity to be with you.
Oh, we welcome everyone, particularly people like you, young people who are trying to modernize and improve our systems and the quality of life in the country. Now, this Filipay, medyo kakaiba yung pangalan, Filipay, but it's interesting because it reminds me of these cards that we used in Japan, in Singapore, I think. Yung tatap mo lang, sakay ka na. In the Philippines, how does the Filipay system work for public transport?
Yes, sir. Since 2018, Filipay is an automated fare collection system, and we provide that solution. And we have been very active in gathering this data knowledge and onboard experience with our partner transport cooperatives and corporations. We believe that our AFCS, or the automated fare collection system, has already evolved from just a mere use of the tapping device using the NFC cell phone to industrial, fast, and reliable system performance in accordance to the national standard of the Department of Transportation. One of the protocols of our national standard for AFCS is that when we ride on the PUVs, we should tap the card with the maximum fare to be deducted to our card. And before
Correct.
the bus, it will calculate the correct fare based on the distance traveled, and the change will be refunded to your card upon tap out. And you may
Mm.
receipt from the driver. The Philippine AFCS promoted this tap in, tap out, and cashless and kilometer-based distance traveled fare collection system, and started to use it by the riding public in Cagayan de Oro. And we also developed a ticketing system with the card system, which we call the hybrid system, that is based on the requirements of the transport operators while transitioning from cash transactions to card transactions later on. And for almost 6 years now, sir, we have still developing different innovations and application for the bus booking and EMV transactions, or debit and credit card transactions, the QR transactions for
Mhm.
or QR payments for interoperability of these different payment platforms based on the actual needs of the operating fleets by the transport clients from the
Okay, so who is pushing this? Is it Filipay or is it transport cooperatives? There are places in the world where it is the requirement of City Hall for mobility. Here in the Philippines, under Filipay, who pushes it? Transport operators?
Actually, sir, it is in line with the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program of the DOT,
Mm.
and DOTR and LTFRB are the ones pushing this in line to have the success implementation of the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization.
Okay. Okay, and how has it been since you started? Because 6 years ago, and me, just starting this morning, akala ko card lang, tap. But you're already talking about electronic banking, you're talking already about online payments, etc. Could you tell us how has it been since you started?
Since we started, sir, there's a lot of trials and errors that we made in our system, but
Mhm.
we recognize the pain points of our clients, and these pain points, is the inspiration of the Philippine to have the successful full implementation of the Filipay AFCS in the Philippines. And with the help of our transport clients, one of which is the Pontransco, the PN Roa Transport Cooperative, our first commuting made easy partner here for promoting the cashless payment system. We have the same goal for the commuters, and that is to conveniently pay the fare using the Filipay AFCS.
Okay, but who is your partner in all of this? Because I assume all of this requires cell phones, mobile payments, internet connection. Who is your partner in establishing all of this?
Yes, sir. Number one, we have the partnership with PLDT, which provides the connectivity on board and also for transmitting the data from our devices to the management dashboard for the real-time transactions. And the transport cooperatives and corporations and the government agencies under the Department of Transportation, the LTFRB, LTO, and also the Office of Transportation Cooperatives.
So you hooked up with PLDT Enterprise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and how is that looking? Because it seems that you're rapidly expanding. What are your plans in the future?
Actually, sir, our partnership with PLDT strengthens our commitment to providing the digitalization to transportation sector. The
Mhm.
passengers can experience less hassle commuting through the technology in connectivity and the real-time transactions on board of the PUVs. Our system can also be used online and offline, but connectivity plays an important role in real-time transactions in transmitting the data to our management dashboard and the Filipay passengers application. They also provided us this easy access to the loading of cards and the application of the passengers with Maya. Really, the convenience is there, and soon it will be available for the use of the riding public. Upgraded Filipay app will be coming soon.
Okay, now you were talking about onboard data, real-time data. All of this is transmitted by PLDT to where? To the owners of the or to the cooperative, so they know how much transaction is going on a daily run.
Yes, sir. They have their own, our partner clients, transport clients, have their own portal, the management
Mhm.
dashboard, and they can check and monitor all the records real time with the amount of transactions, how many passengers on board, and how much is the total fare collections at the end of the day per vehicle.
So wala nang daya, wala nang kupit, wala nang nabubulsa or no shortchanging or underpayment, etc.
Yes, sir. That is the common problem now happening from the transport sector group, that there are a lot of pilferage and theft. So we promote transparency and protection of the investment of the government, financial institutions, and investors for this program.
Mhm.
So it's very importance to us to use this Filipay AFCS for the transparency and also accounting of all the fare collections.
Yeah, because many of these many of these vehicles under the modernization program are being financed by government banks and institutions.
Yes, sir, that is correct, sir.
So when they have a record of transactions, they can tell whether the units that they are financing are actually able to make the necessary payments as agreed upon. So it's not only convenient for your riders, it's also convenient for the operators. It's less hassle for the driver, and then also for the government banks and financing institution, there is available data to determine, oh, hey, this is a good business model. We should invest in more. Now, speaking of investing in more, what about, the TNVS or yung mga mobile, cars, etc.? Are you also going to go into that area?
Yes, sir. Actually, we have the ongoing partnership with the Co-op app, one of the TNVS operators. It's different because most of our TNVS are private companies. This one is supporting the transport cooperatives,
Mhm.
providing another mode of transportation such as Co-op Sakay with their motorcycles and delivery system to promote the common goods of the members of the cooperatives. That's what we have now ongoing partnership with them.
So your partnership with PLDT Enterprise is not just about cashless fare, but a whole gamut of data and electronic information. So anyway, any other announcements you'd like to make, or what are your future plans? Other applications? Because I saw cards, I saw mobile phones, at your QR code. What's in store?
Yes, sir. You can expect more. We're providing the CCTV people counting as one of the flagship products that we offer with PLDT to our existing and potential clients because it counts the passengers upon entering and also getting off the bus. It serves as our digital inspector inside the PUV. We package it with the command center that will facilitate the overall monitoring of the fleets and the safety of the passengers. This is applicable to all sizes of managing from 10 fleets to hundreds or thousands of units to maximize the overall fleet management system. We are expanding these overall solutions nationwide in line with the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program. This is the good start to determine the correct number of passengers per route. For gathering this data, it will help the LTFRB to really determine the exact number of passengers and number of PUVs also that should be plying on the road, and if there is the need to put or add the PUVs in addition to the existing, they can determine that accurately. It's a very
Because,
good part to use
Mhm.
kind of technology in establishing and polishing the route rationalization plan per local government unit in public transport sector, and it will help to organize.
Because in the old system, you rely on the driver and the amount of money that they submit to the cooperative or the operator. In this system, you have actual CCTV of passengers. You have the passenger load. You have the payments. You have the transaction. So talaga lahat covered. And that CCTV service with PLDT Enterprise also supports public safety because at least you have videos of people riding the public transport. So, Janice, that's a very interesting presentation this morning. And we do hope that Filipay really takes off and becomes institutionalized. And may your partnership with PLDT also blossom because we all know we need major improvement in our mass transit and public utility system here, public utility vehicle. Thank you very much, Janice, for your time this morning.
Thank you so much, Sir Sito. Thank you for having me here. Thank you so much.
Okay, God bless and have a great day.